Hello everybody and welcome back to Complex Computers, either YouTube or LinkedIn. My name is Colin.
And I'm Andrew. Today we're building Inspector Gadget. So this is a workstation common with 3D scan processing and robotic automation inspection system.
Come up with one or two.
The specific applications are Scanviewer, Flexscan, and Polyworks Inspector. So we have a Core i9-12900K. Oh wait,
I realized I clicked the button on the thing and deboosted it.
oh, okay.
I realized you did that when I was over here. I was like, when you're like, it's quiet. I was like, oh hey, I know why.
Test, 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 test.
There.
Test, test, test.
That'll be it.
The bar looks bigger now.
Yeah, the bar is.
Now I can bring this down.
Yep. You should. Oh gosh, that's when I sat down, I saw it spike.
Yeah.
Warning for those in the past.
It looks fine. Okay, I'm gonna go again. So it's Inspector Gadget's a workstation designed for 3D scan processing and a robotic automation inspection system. Are we good now, Chris?
Go.
Okay. So.
Would it be a top flight stream without technical problems?
No. Anyway, we have a Core i9-12900K from Intel. The Conrad's over there. 16 cores, 24 threads. It'll be cooled by this Fractal LPS S36 triple.
Wrong. Cooled by RAM.
No, it's not cooled by RAM.
That's what I had in my hand.
But it will be installed in a Z690 F gaming Wi-Fi board from Asus. RG.
Fancy.
And it will have 64 gigs of RAM installed in it from Kingston, so for the DDR5 4800. We have two NVMe's as also from Kingston, 1 terabyte and a half terabyte. We have a 3060 from EVGA, the little baby one, the short baby. It looks so small compared to all the other
times.
all the other 30 series cards. It's like small, but this used to be a big card.
Yep.
Comparatively. That'll be powered by an 850-watt Enermax, the same one we pretty much always use. Some Fantex fans and our Corsair A4000D. Not A4000. 4000D airflow. A4000 from NVIDIA. 4000 anyway. Yeah.
I'm struggle bus
Now
today.
that I butchered that enough, let's get going.
Let's get back in.
I'm gonna make Connor do that. Okay. Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, how many times are we gonna get copyright strike on this?
I don't think anyone's watching for the copyright on an Inspector Gadget anymore.
Hey Chris, if you look up, I adjusted the camera so it's actually straight now. Ooh. Even though we may need to adjust it slightly, but it'll be alright. We'll do that next year.
We are gonna use the trash bag, right, Connor?
Yes.
I'm
As,
making
well,
a vow.
as much as possible.
Making a vow right now.
We do not need.
Be careful about the cardboard, because if you don't write down the box, you're never going to get it in the cardboard. Left hand side or
Or you don't break down the cardboard and you put it in the trash with everything else. Because we're bad people sometimes.
We're bad people. But we pay our
No.
recycling.
We
tax.
usually do break it down. But if it's like some types of cardboard you actually can't recycle,
This
if
is
it has like a sort of gloss on it and stuff. But
I found that out the hard way when we went to the dump to go dump like almost an entire truck full of just like boxes that we had from moving and such like
yeah,
that. And they're like, you can't dump this one, you can't dump this one, you can't dump, like that's half
Yeah.
the thing.
a lot of recycling actually cannot be recycled and it ends up getting filtered back to trash. But
Yeah.
I think pizza boxes are one I know for sure.
Really?
Yes, pizza boxes cannot be recycled because of some sort of coating that they put on them to grease.
All right, you learn something new every day.
Yep. So they seem like cardboard because they obviously are, but they cannot be recycled. Hopefully no one's fact checking me, but I'm pretty sure that's right. We learned about that in Boy Scouts at some point.
If you're from a pizza company, do better.
Well, I think the issue is if they didn't like coat it in like whatever waxy stuff it is.
Yeah,
then
you would just
the
get
pizza would
greased.
just fall through the bottom because grease broke the cardboard.
Yeah.
But
Somebody
that's
can
what makes the
solve that
pizza
problem.
so good. Like
True.
garlic butter crust.
True. Oh wait, no, I need to save this box.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't throw it
We have
away.
a shelf for these. We actually do now. We have a. Chris will probably post a picture on social media once we get it done. Maybe, I don't know. But we have an entire wall of i9s, which is just a subtle flex.
They're empty boxes.
They're all
Please
full.
please don't rob us. They're all empty.
That would suck. You know, somebody breaks in thinking that like, oh,
Yeah.
I just struck the motherboard.
Yeah, no, they're all
And then they get home and they're all just empty.
yes, and we have a full security system here, so
Yeah, don't try.
please don't show up.
Unless
Although if
invited.
you show up while Chris is here, he might give you a business card. That's about it. Maybe a T-shirt if you're really nice.
Yeah, if you ever come to the office,
got some
if
t-shirts.
you're ever invited to the office and come to the office.
Yeah, there we go. If you ever schedule an appointment with Chris to come to the office.
Feel free to ask for a t-shirt.
Yep. And our address is not at Chris's apartment, as it was previously listed. Please do not show up at Chris's apartment. I think all I need is one PCI Express harness and CPUs at 24 pin. That's it.
Yep.
Dope. I mean. Dopamine.
Let's see, what happened in tech news this week? I honestly was not paying any attention, so.
Not a ton.
Did you?
Okay, give us a TLDR.
Yo, it's a TLDR, yeah?
I heard a VP from TSMC.
Yep.
Okay, I don't really care about that, but that's not tech
They're
news.
trying. Well, that's helping them build out their own chip fab instead of relying on people like TSMC.
We saw the new Intel W9 for Sapphire Rapids.
Yep. Oh, the new Intel Pro Series GPUs.
Yep. So that was posted on LinkedIn as we were doing the podcast.
Oh, nice.
And HighPoint has a new.
Not that high point.
It's a new multi
You want Velcro?
Card that does 65 gigs.
Is this a network card or what?
Like an SSD.
SSD controller thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's like putting like.
Oh, with drives already in it? Or is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Okay. Yeah. There's some context missing from that.
Gotcha.
65 gigs.
Gigabits or gigabytes? Because
Like,
storage is often measured in bits. Well, actually, no. Storage is measured in bytes. Network speed is usually measured in bits.
Because nobody can agree.
big B.
Yeah. Okay, big B. Yeah, it's a factor of 8 difference. Because if you have gigabit internet, that is roughly what, like 113 megabytes a second, something like that.
Really?
What's 1,000 divided by 8? By
Oh.
8.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that would be. Yeah, like you're right. About
I just
125
know
gig.
whenever I transfer something between servers on my gigabit network, it's like 112 megabytes a second. So including the overhead. What you looking for?
Oh, I need the bracket for the cooler.
Okay, I haven't opened it for you yet, but I will open it as soon as I screw this.
The back plate,
Oh, there.
which is over there.
You can open it if you want.
All good. I'll get this ready because you'll need this.
Okay. I'm on the last screw. Okay. All the way.
I also grabbed the case screws out, so just as a heads up. And this one's being shipped, right, Chris? Okay. I'll leave the piece of foam in there.
South Carolina.
South Kakalaki. The worst Kakalaki.
I was about to say that.
It's a bit of a concept.
The best South Kakalaki.
Yeah,
No.
maybe it's the best Carolina.
Apparently. Hey, they don't have to pay taxes.
I mean, they have some tax.
No, there's no taxes.
There's no sales tax, is that right? In South Carolina? Yeah, but this, I mean, that also still have income tax and stuff.
That's why the popular amusement park Carowinds, all of the
Retail.
yeah, anything that's retail is in South Carolina side. All the rides are in North Carolina. Because
You
then,
sound like you grew up near there.
yeah, shockingly,
How far did you live from there growing up?
45 minutes.
Oh, okay. So
We would almost get.
Did you
We
ever
would,
have
we would
season
often.
pass?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Okay.
Because their season pass, unlike Disney's, where like you went twice and you made it up.
Yeah.
Like the tickets were like $45 or whatever, and then the
That's-
season pass was like $80.
That's how Busch Gardens is too. Is like if you go twice, you've like saved money.
Yep.
It's kind of crazy. I've always been a Busch Gardens fan because that's where we went growing up. But I did go to Carowinds last year for their like Christmas thing. It was actually fun.
Yeah, Karen's is actually pretty good. Actually, surprising.
It's not bad.
I liked the old Carowinds, but
I never went to the old Carowinds.
so a very comical thing. There used to be, if you ever go to Carowinds, there's a log flume ride, and in front of the log flume ride is a little arcade that they've like swapped out over the years with a bunch of like. It's still an arcade though.
Yeah.
But when I was growing up, there was always a game, which was a little dome, and inside of it had the little pucks that like spun around. Like the bottom plate was spinning around, and you click the button, and the little arm came over and like pushed the little plates off to the edge.
I'm just gonna nod because I have
Alright.
no idea what you're talking about.
But yeah, it used to be a very old school game, and then there's always like the newest console of whatever it was in the top. And if you push the little plaque or the little circle off the edge that had the key, then you got the key, and then naturally you got the console.
Okay.
The problem is they had to get rid of that because it was a basic security key
Yeah.
that you could buy online.
Yeah.
So people would just go to Carowinds and then walk up, play the game once, act like they won it, and then grab whatever console it was.
Classic. You never did this, of course.
No, I didn't know that was a thing until later on, and I was like, dang it.
Yeah,
I
if
wish
you,
I did that.
I've seen that. If you live in an apartment or a dorm that has pay-per-use washers and dryers, they often use keys that can very easily be purchased on Amazon. We're not endorsing this, I'm just stating facts. So,
One of my favorite things though, Carowinds ever growing up was, and they took it out because they had to, it was a Nickelodeon ride they added. But it was one of the water rides. So like when you rode it, you got a button that you can press and it would drop water underneath you
Yeah.
onto whoever was underneath you. The problem was this went over one of the main walkways of Carowinds. So you would just hit random people walking into Carowinds with
funny.
a ton of water, and they'd be so ticked off.
That's good. We'll go put these fans in storage.
You got something to say, Chris?
No,
While you install that.
I do like the sign though. The wall.
Yeah, I do too. It honestly came out quite well. Boy, you really got something to say, don't you? Maybe.
Yeah, it's quiet.
Chris says yes. So, allegedly, your mic is muted. If you hear peeing noises... No. Yeah, Andrew has jumped over to go check on one of our other systems that we built last week before. Last week, I'm just going to say last week. I don't know if I'm right or not. Which one is that one?
Beast?
That was Beast.
Beast is over there for photography.
Oh, so that build that Andrew is working on is called Beast. If you are interested in checking that one out, feel free to go to our website or go to our Facebook. Or if you want to watch the build being built, if you are on YouTube, you can just click down yonder, that direction. Click on our thing and you can go back and watch that live stream.
It's called Beast of Valhalla.
Yes, Beast of Valhalla.
I should be unmuted now. I see you caved and had a donut. Okay.
You are now not on mute.
I'm now unmuted. Okay, good.
That's a weird way to say that. You are now not on
You are
mute.
now
I
not
couldn't
muted.
say
That's a double
on.
negative.
No, it's not.
You are now
Not on mute.
not unmuted. Wait.
He said you're now
You're
not
now-
on mute.
I was gonna get
Now-
stuck. So I changed the word at the last minute.
Now I've just confused myself.
Yeah, I
so-
think you did. I was like, what?
You?
Alright, I'm gonna try to work on not being, like, disappeared behind the case.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to work on putting the case in a separate place.
We'll just plug in a few things that I can today. That's weird.
I'm gonna hand you some stuff.
Okay. So I'll plug it. Oh.
Oh, I should know this board by now. There's a fan header down here, right?
Yes, there's two. I need to read what they're labeled, but there's one.
You know, after I don't even know how many gigabyte boards, I'm happy that we've moved to Asus.
I mean, that will change. They're both good boards.
They're both
honestly.
fine boards.
Every board and every manufacturer has their own quirks.
I do love this board just for the fact of the stupid PCIe feature, the button.
I'm gonna let you plug.
Yeah, I will. I love that feature, but it's completely pointless for 99.999% of users because most people don't actually just undo that.
Yeah.
Well, we do this board when we're doing at least 64 gigs, 50 gig or 5, or I want to give them better because the stability on depth of build was questionable.
I might be able to get something one too.
If not, I can do it.
I can do it. I can do it.
You in High School Musical all of a sudden?
Only human.
It looks like
Okay, you can get that one.
Beast is done.
No, not yet. It's rebooted, but I'm gonna write it still. Actually, I'll do that while you do that. The second 8 pin still needs to go in.
Of course it does.
I did the easy one. Oh, let
Of
me
course you
mute.
did. Just plugging in front panel connectors, which is arguably the most boring thing ever. Background. Do 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 do. I was probably totally off key. Oh boy, Andrew did not get that one in. No. He even told me that, but. Alright. Let's see if I can. Note to self, do 8 pins first, but I will then proceed to ignore that next time. And still not do the 8 pins first.
We're on build 168.
Yep.
So you built.
Probably 100.
You started on build 9.
Yeah, but I mean, I built the majority of them, but I don't think I've built all of them. Actually, no, I have not built all of them.
I think you might have missed 5.
It possibly. One day when this grows big, some dedicated fan will be watching this in the past and they will go, Tom, how many builds that I've done to that day? If you are that super fan in the future, hello. I don't know if that's a thing, but hey, I'm putting it out there because if it is, then there you go.
I think our first build was the I think it was a 1600X with the archive 1600X and a 10-7. That was Gunfire 1.
Oh yeah. We should, you know, whenever we don't have like a build on like Tuesday or Thursday, do a React stream to the original like Top Flight live stream.
What, like the first video ever on the channel, or?
Yeah, like or the first like live stream that we've done.
That was on Facebook.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Do a React video for it. I think it'd be comical. Audio would be garbage. I think we were just standing there with the the phone there, and
the phone was like, well, watching crap, something like a 5.
Sorry, did
Oh,
you
yeah.
say phone?
yeah, it was a phone.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And we had one of the older softboxes.
Yep.
In my nursery.
Which was not a nursery at that time.
Right.
We were just building a computer over a child. Here, pass me the graphics card. Oh,
The child was the customer.
yeah. Just here, let me just pass it. Oops.
The,
Oops.
remember the build that we did?
These are rad screws.
With
Yes.
Will?
They're one of them. Do you need the long ones or the short ones?
Long ones. They should have come
those
with the
are
rat.
Oh, these ones come with a thing. So these are the long. These are the long
I
ones.
think I need long ones.
So we did a build in 2019 with Will, 14-year-old girl. In the
What now?
it was deep shadow.
We did.
The i9 with the pair of TIs that got like super hot in the office because we had to keep the door closed because of sound.
No, you had to keep the door closed because the cat.
Yeah, but when it got hot, it closed. There's no air.
Yeah, but you had to keep the door closed not because of sound. It was literally because the cat would come in and try to go like jump up and then attack the hardware.
It was very warm. So, and like I couldn't roll back at all because I would hit the camera.
Yeah. And now look, we're in another room about the same size of your office.
No, this is like
No, your office has stuff in it. That's the big. Well, yeah, this is a little bit bigger.
twice the size of my nerd.
Andrew's over here just on the absolute struggle bus.
I just got one in.
Did you?
I just had to line it up or so it got stuck.
Swallow it. Well, while you do that, I'll install the Yeah.
Yeah, no one can.
No one's gonna see anything on top cam.
Come on. How did I even do that?
What'd you do?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Get that back out. Come here.
What did you do?
It like instead of going through the fan, it went down below the second hole. So it's just like wedged in there now. How? Oh, actually.
Well done.
Totally sure how to get that out.
Oops.
Oh, come on. Stupid screw. Do you have pliers? Ah.
I don't know. I think we do somewhere.
Do we? Yes. Do we know where they are? No.
Inventory our tools.
We really should.
And make a like a what's it called? The wall where you have all the holes and you put tools
Pegboard.
on. Yeah, that.
Forgot about that. Probably not gonna happen.
Well, I think the issue is if we did it, we probably wouldn't use it,
No.
or we wouldn't put anything back up.
Correct.
That's what,
Thus, it just kind of defeats the purpose.
yeah. That's fair.
Are you excited for the good old football season?
Nope. Should I be?
Starts this weekend.
Which one?
Football.
Pro or
Yeah.
for college?
Pro. Preseason starts this weekend.
Okay.
How did I do that?
Haha.
Look how I routed that cable.
Oh yeah.
Really at it, bud.
Beautiful.
That's annoying.
Right.
Yeah, I was trying to connect the front fans on the test bed. I
Uh-huh.
was trying to
They have this config.
no, I was trying to daisy chain them. And
Yeah.
I put a
You-
pain in the neck.
The key is you should connect it before you screw in all the fans.
Correct.
If you screw them all and then try to connect them, you're screwed.
Yeah.
That's what I
yeah,
just did. I
it-
connected
it
this
took
one.
a lot longer.
Yeah,
It's very, very
typically it
difficult.
does.
Yes.
Shockingly.
This one I connected the header to this bottom one, and now I'm screwing it in. Because now I can't get to that anymore, but it's already plugged in.
Yeah, it was very difficult.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We have warned you about triple rad in this case. It works fine, it's just when you install it, it is a pain.
I'm gonna start telling you.
I know you're not. But we're just gonna make you start installing them all. And then you'll stop them.
On stream. We'll stay here as long as it takes.
This is our 24-hour live stream.
We're doing a streamathon. Every time somebody subs, Chris has to unplug a fan.
I built the test bed in like an hour and a half. It's okay.
It's test bed.
It's the same spec as that.
Look is good.
Yes.
Does it work as good?
Probably.
Prob-
Oh,
Probably better.
Okay.
Oh, no, yeah.
okay. Well, that's kind of
It's the composer.
kind of cheating, but
It's gonna get the bells and more storage.
So remember like 30 seconds ago when I said plug the fans in before we screw them all in?
yep.
Um,
It's a do as you say, not as you do.
I might have made an error.
How bad of said error did you make?
The top fan is not plugged into the middle daisy chain.
Oh, did you plug it into the fan itself?
No, it's
'Cause
just
I did
not
that
plugged
earlier.
in, and I can't really get to the middle fans thing currently, unless I unscrew it.
Wow, Chris. Sympathy.
So Chris will be handling that for us today.
That'll be done post-build with Chris. Amanda, if you're watching, I'm sorry he will not be coming home anytime soon.
Should I just bite the bullet and unplug the middle one?
I can take a look at it here in a second. We can see.
Okay, if you think you can reach it, it'd be nice, but I won't screw in the top one yet then. Get it in position.
Alright, which one? So what's the problem?
The
you're
top
trying to
fan
get that
needs,
plugged into
well, the top fan needs to plug into the daisy chain of the middle fan. And they're like back here.
I think. Hold on.
The top one's not screwed in, you can move it. Yeah, let's check on this.
What? Where is it? No, I lost one of the little nubby doos. That was a first. That's a first.
Yeah, that came off about a minute ago.
Meh.
What?
It was all my fault. I'm sorry. Andrew, I fixed it.
Jesus. We spec 2 hard drives, and they're possibly going to well, let's right hard drive. That was the same thing as last time.
Yeah. I'm gonna try something else, but we'll see.
Why?
Troubleshooting. I think am I unmuted right now? Check. Yes.
So, you know what I did?
What'd you do?
I took that fan out, rotated 90 degrees, and plugged it into the top.
Instead of daisy chained.
Instead, because they're going to be plugged into there anyway.
I mean, I guess. So now 2 are daisy chained and one's
and
not.
then one's just plugged
Okay.
in. But again, they're going to be plugged into the thing anyway, so
Whatever.
they're going to be controlled by the same source.
I wonder if you have to mount it in the BIOS.
No.
No.
No?
No.
That's not how that works.
Nope. I'm
I haven't touched hard drives in so long.
I'm launching this part right now to try to clean it, but
You're acting like we've never installed a hard drive. It's the ancient technology
I mean it
of
is. And I've
the
told
hard
Chris
drive.
I told Chris we should try to do like SATA SSDs, but they do cost a little more than
Pricing on those is
I know, but maybe people don't need as much storage as they think they need. Most people will never fill up a terabyte, not even close. But
I mean, to be fair, I do.
I said most.
I fill up I think my computer right now has 6 terabytes full of stuff, whether it be projects and files and like movie files, because we used to do video editing. Still have our old like banner designs and the old like SuperCon video. I found that one.
God.
Yeah.
Might as well go ahead and order another reply.
And I'm just going to disappear behind the computer to do some cable management. Actually, I'm going to install our graphics card.
No, I'll do that.
Andrew's going to install the graphics card.
I'm gonna disable the drive in BIOS because IDA won't even launch, get stuck on loading smart devices. So.
Andrew, do you want to reintroduce this said strum
Sure.
after our commercial break?
This is property of Universal Studios. It's Inspector Gadget. I think that's who Inspector Gadget is.
I
That's
think
right.
that.
So Inspector Gadget is a machine for automatic robotic inspection systems, I believe it is. So very specific purpose, hence the name.
3D scanning and scan processing
In a robotic automation inspection system. Okay. Anyway, yeah, very specific purpose, but Inspector Gadget has a Core i9 12900K, has a 3060, it's got a 2 NVMe drives, 64 gigs of RAM, DDR5, and a lot of our other familiar components.
We go ahead and buy another.
Well, give me like 10 minutes before you do.
Hey, if you want to add another one for my personal rig, you're welcome to.
Sure. Do you want to me?
No.
120 bucks.
No.
120 is not bad.
120 is actually not bad.
Yeah, now the price for the 4TB 860 Evo SATA SSD is more than
A shocker. Shocked Pikachu face.
actually what
Like,
I
an
didn't-
SSD is more expensive than a.
oh hot.
I don't know. You're acting like we should be surprised about that. Do you only need a single connector for that, or do you need both of
A
them?
single 8-pin. I want my graphics card.
So an 870 Evo is a $400 SSD.
What's the cheap? Well, what's the cheap 4TB SSD on PC Perfect cost? Oh, what's
So
What am I hitting? Yeah, you're aligned.
The
What am I hitting?
cheapest 4TB SATA
Nothing.
is $340.
340.
Want to
try it?
Yeah.
Maybe it's a screw. Check that screw.
It is, why? They totally make that deal. Oh, I had no idea. Yeah, so it was $340 for the SATA SSD.
340 for 4TB SATA. Okay.
Yeah, NVMe. $380.
There we go.
So you
Okay, so you might as well get NVMe at that point.
$40 to get a better drive.
It's fair.
So you weren't here. No, I heard you. I keep moving back.
Yeah. Now I'm muted. Was it that screw?
No. It was actually just this case was just pushed in a little bit.
Oh,
so
okay.
You were actually hitting on the PCIe, the little spacer.
I
thing.
was like, I know I'm
Yeah,
lined
I was
up.
like, wait a second, because I did that
Something-
too. I pushed it. I was like, ah, that's a little odd.
Something that's not lining up.
And I'm just trying to plug in this. Do I have one? Let's see. PCIe, we'll put the other one there. This way, just to then screw you up your camera. No. All right. Now, let me just finalize the cable management, which you guys saw a sneak preview of already.
Right. You have some of this extra trash we in. We got the Wi-Fi kind of out.
Yep. Over here.
There's a
Slot hit the floor. Next thing you know, slot got low, low, low. The slot hit the floor. And the apple bottom jeans. The boots with the fur. Should have got some apple bottom jeans. Boots with the fur. No?
Come on,
But-
Chris.
Who sings that song? Is that
That I actually do not know.
wait. No, I know this one. Okay, maybe I don't know. These. Did you want the Velcro straps?
Nope.
Okay.
I was looking for a sticky one that had like sticker on the back
Ah,
of it.
I see.
Oh. Hold on, move your head that way, Chris. There we go.
Move your head that way.
Because I can't see the preview because the YouTube one above it is not. Nope, that one takes a little bit of a delay, so I'd just be awkwardly standing there for a solid like 30 seconds waiting. Make a small adjustment, wait another 30 seconds. There it goes.
What to think about?
I can hear it.
What?
I think it's on.
You know, hurricane season was pretty light. This is why.
Hear that microphone?
Pretty good.
Nice white noise.
Just. For those of you interested, you can check us out at Top Flight Computers or TopFlightPC.com. Also, our YouTube link. Don't click on the screen, it won't take you to YouTube. Follow us on Instagram as well. While this is booting up, I'm just doing our ad reads, basically. This is our Reddit handle, I believe. I can't see it, so I'm pretty confident that that's what that is. And that's it. If you are interested in following us, follow us on one of those many social medias or on our website. Also, LinkedIn, which I did not catch, has all the memes, all of the photos, and all of the live streams.
Also
as well.
memes.
And menu needs.
And if you'd like a tour of the office,
And a
contact
free
Chris.
t-shirt. Contact Chris.
Maybe
That's
a free t-shirt. I don't know. But probably not. Chris at toplightbc.com. What? Your email's public?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't give out your apartment address. If you want to see Chris at his apartment,
At his
go
apartment, it is 106.
To... Good times.
Good times.
Pro tip: don't list your apartment as your business place on Google. I know you didn't, but
That was like a week.
but it still makes for good memes.
Sounds like we posted.
Yes, we did indeed post. I'm like, you did not tuck the CPU cable away. It just making me sad.
Oh, I tried and then it popped out.
Yeah,
But
that's okay. I forgive you.
yeah, thank you. Definitely needed your forgiveness. All right, everybody. We hope you enjoyed our little presentation this afternoon. We shall be back next Tuesday, same time, same place. No?
Nope. Thursday.
Oh yeah, today's
Today's
Tuesday. We are back on Thursday. For some reason, I thought today was Thursday.
Nope, this
I
week
wish
is
it
not
was.
over yet.
Nope. Join us back on Thursday, same time, same place, whether if you are on LinkedIn or on YouTube. Feel free to drop us a follow to be notified whenever we go live. And if you are interested in one of these computers or a computer of your own, feel free to drop us a line at toplightpc.com. Other than that, we will see you next time. Goodbye.